Y'all like, where the hell you been? I've been busy doing background stuff, opening portals, transporting beings, doing cleansings and all these things. This year is important to the all. This is that make it or break it. The division between the incline and the decline is going to be way more apparent. So go hard for yourself. Make sure that you end up on the abundant side. That's what's going to be abundance or lack, war or peace. Okay? It's going to be a little small sort of middle line, trickle of both. But after this year, it's going to be clear where you stand, what you believe in, all that. Okay? And light workers, it's time to stop playing around. Mm-mm. Let go of those attachments that you know that you've been. Look, they had to decide. You can't make them. You can't do it for them. They gotta decide. And you gotta not miss the bus trying to get some. Like you trying to take everybody with you. You can't do that. You can't do that. And I know it hurt. I know it do. But you gotta let it go. And I know y'all hear me calling you my tribe. I've been dialing. A lot of people done picked up. It's go time. Year of the Dragons. Okay? We got work to do. So whatever you was pretending to do to keep you occupied, like, okay, I'm a CEO. Okay, no you ain't. I mean you might be, but not for real. You know you got stuff to do. It's time to go. It's time to do. It's time to change the world. Okay? We got people to protect. We got things to do. I can't say too much, but you know who I'm talking to. Was that isa na phone shanaya na sokunda shadaida. Mm-hmm. You know, and I know you feel me calling you too. Pick up the phone. And I want to say, the next 3 years gonna be better than fiction, but make sure you on the right side of that. Okay, because within 3 years the pole's going to finish shifting, but that to get that last little oomph and put us collectively in the fifth density, not consciousness, not dimension, because we already have the fifth dimension right here. Density. It's going to be something to see, and it's going to be something that we cannot miss. Okay, the earth going to quake, the sky's going to change, the land's going to change. Going to have some that was covered in ice uncovered. We're going to have some that split. We're going to have some that just come up out of nowhere. It's going to be a big deal. It's going to be then the second sun stargate going to be visible again. It used to be over Egypt. Now it's over water. So it's very possible it might end up back over Egypt again. And I have reason to believe that it's going to be 3 days of darkness. So this ain't something that you're going to miss. And that should happen in less than 3 years. Now, a lot of people say, well, what that mean for us? Well, good news is the new ice shelf is not going to cover any of the land that we inhabit. It's going the poles shifting will change. The climates, like I have reason to believe Australia will be cold, and places that used to be cold will be warm. You know, those kind of things. But nobody's gonna get flash frozen, okay? And this polar shift is already happening, like I said, slowly. And that's why we're finding that animals are collectively dying. It's like natural selection they're getting prepared for the newer or more evolved version of Earth, and they don't belong. So it's nothing to really be sad about because there are going to be new species to replace them. It always happens. That's just the nature of evolution, y'all. Old things leave, new things come. Just like we find new species of things every single year. Okay? So some people gonna panic. They're gonna say, "Oh man, it's the apocalypse. It's the what they call that thing? I don't know. The Christians call it something. You can call it whatever you want to call it, but just know that this is the cycle that the Earth realm goes through. It's not the first time, ain't gonna be the last time. We just happen to be here for it. Okay, so what else we should be expecting? Oh, once we go into fifth density, don't think that that's just paradise. No, we got work to do. That's actually going to be the trigger that set off the big finales because you don't have to be in, you don't have to be moral. You don't have to be in unity mindset in order to go to fifth density. All you really have to do is be fully illuminated. You just got to be tapped in. There's some very high vibe people, entities, beings, whatever that just do not care and do not like human beings. And so, if you're thinking that once we shift, all our problems are done, no, we still got a lot of work to do after that. Okay, and I know, like I said, we got our own brand of Voldemort. Okay, I ain't going to speak his name right now, but yeah, he has returned, and he ain't gonna like us messing with the stuff that he done set up. So he gonna throw out everything that he got access to, the misanthropist. And I'm not gonna say demons, and I ain't gonna blame it all on the Alpha Dracos or the reptilians, cause they, just a few, do not represent the all. That's don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. I should have wrote that down. Look, if I think of something else, I am going to be writing a little pamphlet, though, to help people understand which chakras need to be open and how they become fully illuminated. That's going to be free. Okay, I'm making that pamphlet, and anybody who needs assistance, okay, I'm going to have retreats for that. Okay, but this is something that you can do on your own, believe that. But some people have and they need help. Okay, well, that's why there's services out there. Bye, y'all. That's all the tea I got right now. What's going on? Just know this year is important for everybody. Bring your A game and go hard for yourself.